into another important topic that we can touch base on is our mental health. Okay, as you all know, that mental health is very, very important, and it should be top priority to make sure it's always good, right? With mental health itself, I feel that this topic is not really talked about as much, and I think that it's best that we touch more and dive deep into what mental health really could be and what it can be and how it feels. You know, first and foremost, I think the best thing that we can do is really just take care of ourselves in all aspects, every aspect. Because once our mental health isn't where it should be, the days are not going to be as bright as we would like them to be. And I think it's very important to find things that put you at peace. It doesn't matter what it is. You could be painting, you could go hiking, you can go to the beach. You can do something that puts your mind at ease. We do not want to continue to have the mindset of being in a battlefield every single day, right? And I think it's very important to get very in tune with yourself and your feelings, how certain things make you feel. And you know, another huge important thing is comparing yourselves. And I think that part of mental health, I think that comparing yourselves to people impacts someone's mental health as is, right? Social media is a huge negative impact on people's mental health is because they compare themselves to a lot of people. And we're going to get more into detail about that, but I just really want to touch base on, you know, finding things that actually put you at peace and keep doing those things. You know, find other ways. Surrounding yourself around people that actually love on you and pour into you is another huge important factor that we need in our lives as far as for the impact that I have on our mental health as well. But first, before anything, just find peace within yourself and find little hobbies and things that actually put your mind at peace. To dive into this topic a little bit more is to surround yourself around people that actually really want to see you win. You know, don't just be hanging out with people that don't really have anything to do with how you are as a person. They're not pouring into you. If they're not cheering for you, I think that you gotta, you know, make some small adjustments within, you know, the people that you're around or the family you're around, because sometimes it's not just your friends; it could be your family members as well that can have a huge impact on your mental health. You know, so just find the ones that love you for you and not trying to change you as a person in that aspect as well. So to go back on our mental health, I think that a lot of people tend to compare themselves to other people's lives, and I think people tend to forget that social media is only what they show you. You know, like I feel that it's not a real place. It's just a temporary shot, right? In most cases, the things that you see on social media are not real. So I think that for those to find peace within themselves is to just focus on yourself and to find peace in that if you're really, really working hard and you're working hard to really get to another level, I think that you should give yourself some grace and you keep pouring into yourself to know that, hey, this is my journey. I'm not comparing myself to anybody else's journey. I'm just doing this and I'm doing it hard. I'm sticking to the plan. I'm simply just paying attention to me and my journey, and I'm grateful to be where I'm at. And these are things that I tell myself as well, because at times I just feel like for myself, how can I just be better? You know, how can I get where I want to be? Like, how can I get here? How can I take it to the next level? And these are things that I talk to myself about it, and to keep my mind at peace and at ease, to know that, hey, Taylor, you're doing this. You don't have a squad, you know, but you're doing this. And sometimes if you got to be a one-man shop, that's what you got to do. but no matter what, get whatever you need to get done, you know? So I talk to myself and I try to be as nice as I can to myself. At times I can really be like, oh, you know, I can really, again, hold myself to a high expectation. But at the end of the day, I'm just one person myself, you know, and I can only do so much. But one thing I can do is just staying on the right track and do what I need to do to complete my mission for the day, you know, and not compare myself. I don't really compare myself to anyone because I know that this is my journey, this is my marathon, and that's their marathon, and I can't compare those who actually get ahead of me. I know that this is a pace. I'm at my own pace. I'm running in my own lane, in my own marathon, and I see the finish line, my own finish line. I'm not looking at anybody else's finish line, and I'll always just clap for others because, you know, one day I know it's going to be my day. So, but just speak kind to yourself. Just speak positivity into yourself, and that's another thing that I start in the morning. And start to pray. You know, I start my day off with a prayer, and I'm not going to tell you that I've always done that, but I felt that, you know, I have more of a peaceful mindset in the morning to have my morning prayer, and then to speak kind to myself, to speak positive to myself, so that I can get through my day the way I would like to get through my day. You just have to find things that work for you, and to put your mind at ease. But just be kind to yourselves, you guys. Like, I think that once you talk nice to yourself and give yourself some grace, I think that your days will go better. And once you completely take social media out of your mind into comparing yourself to other people, then I think that you'll have more peace, and you will find yourself just focusing on you, focusing on your journey and where you're at and how you can get better. So hopefully these tips help for you, and hopefully you do find some peace within yourself, so that you can continue to keep, you know, blossoming into the person that you are striving to become. You know, this is just this is only one level, y'all. Like, we got another level that we gotta, you know, accomplish. So yeah, y'all, give yourself some grace, stay positive, and we're gonna be okay, y'all. We're gonna be all right.